and communication is just communication. Like communication is just broad. PR is like, this is it, streamlined for you guys. So guys, there's been a lot of confusion between public relations and communication, and that's because these two terms overlap. But do you know that there are people who are good communicators but they have no form of affinity to public relations? They do not even understand what public relations is about, but they are great communicators. They know nothing about PR. But to begin with, let us define what communication is and what PR is, and then we can talk about the differences. Communication is basically defined as the ability to convey messages and to share feelings effectively. When you talk about communication, you are trying to see, oh, the sender sends a message to the receiver. Was that message effective? Was it clearly understood without any form of misinterpretation? Does like the language used to convey the message, is it is it easy for the receiver to understand it, you know? And like whatever the intention of sending that message, was it achieved? Do you get, like, what was the outcome of set, or what was the outcome basically when you send such messages? That is like the major goal of communication. Effective, how do I put it, like the receiver actually understands the message. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's effective that way. But with public relations, it is totally kind of different. Even though it is communication, you want your audience to understand what you're saying. You want your audience to take actions basically based off what you said or what you're communicating. That is what we understand, right? That is good. Public relations you actually look at that aspect of your PR plan or your PR strategy or whatever PR campaign you're working on, because you want to be able to see that your audience understands what you're saying. But is that really what PR is just about? That is what communication is about. But this is how PR is different from communication. PR is basically more of a strategic communication process, right? And the goal is to build mutually beneficial relationship between an organization and its public, or between an individual and his or her audience, or whatever it is. Do you get? And the specialties of public relations are very different. Communication does not have this, right? So you're talking about crisis management, reputation management, media relations, content marketing, internal communications, events management, investor relations, public policy or public affairs, community relations, partnership, sponsorship, and a whole lot more. All of these things communication do not account for. Communication is just like pretty broad. PR is like pretty specific. Oh, we have a goal, this is what we want to achieve with PR basically. And it's beyond just, oh, having to communicate message effectively so that your audience understands it, right? With communication, like I said, the goal is for the receiver to receive the message, possibly respond to the message, and pretty much that will be the aim of that message would be achieved, or the aim of that communication will be achieved. Like I said, the goal with PR actually is pretty broad, right? In also wanting to build mutually beneficial relationship, there are other things that PR can help you to achieve, like increased top of mind awareness. It can help you build like a socially responsible. It can help you, or it can project your organization as a socially responsible organization. It can reinforce a brand image. It can provide information. It can actually promote goodwill. Whatever like your organization is hoping to achieve with PR, you can actually pretty much do that. And communication is just communication. Like communication is just broad. PR is like, this is it, streamlined for you guys. Anyways, this is basically what I have to tell you guys about public relations and communications. If you learned a thing or two, please drop in the comment section, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe, and all kisses and love from me to you. Peace. Bye.